Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, 50 Cent, Madonna, their beef is back on. Now, there's a lot of criticism of critics for Madonna's concert from Madonna fans. Now, most of the reviews have been positive. Most of the reviews are paid for. But, apparently, it's a good show. So there's not much to say negative, not much to complain about. There's a few people who have criticised, and they've been, of course, attacked by the stans and the Madonna cult sort of fetishists and that. But 50 Cent, he's gotten back into it. He had a beef with her a little while ago where, well, he just commented on her as being negative. Madonna responded to him directly, like, I thought you were my friend, why are you doing this? And he's a bit of a douche. And he sort of he's sort of making fun of her. It wasn't a real attack, but it was just sort of petty and stupid and kind of funny though. He's got a decent sense of humour, but he's just a douche. But yeah, so he put up a picture of Madonna and he said, "Who the F did this? She rich, how the hell she didn't get it fixed? I want the effing doctor's name right now. I mean, damn it, man. LOL." And he had a picture of her in the mirror catsuit, and her butt looks interesting. And he had a picture of a bee because I'm not a bee, I'm an ant, because they've got like those big round butts. And he was comparing her to that, which it's kind of weird and kind of funny, but kind of weird. But I must admit, I noticed this myself. There was footage someone put up of her from the side, and I should have put it up. I think it's still here. It is. It says, yeah, wasn't going to let a full nappy and a spot of arthritis spoil the show. Oh, Madonna wasn't going to let a full nappy and a spot of arthritis spoil the show. And they had a picture of her from the side. And there's been a lot of speculation about Madonna's butt. There's a few theories. One is that she's had butt implants, but there's been times where her butt didn't seem as big and round. So then there was the rumour that she was wearing padding. My theory is that two things had happened. One, she's lost muscle mass in her legs because as you get older, it's harder to maintain muscle, and also she hasn't been able to work out as hard as she used to because of the knee and the recovery from that. So her legs are thinner, and she's gained a bit of weight, so her butt's bigger. So she's got these slimmer legs. So instead of these sort of strong muscular legs, she's sort of got these skinny little lady legs, and now she's got this big butt. And I think instead of letting it sit like it naturally would, she's wearing pantyhose that sort of are tight around the upper thigh and push it up, so you get this big round butt and these skinny little legs. So I think it's a natural occurrence, but it does stand out. Like, I saw some people videoing her butt, and it is weird. It doesn't seem to move naturally, and I'm like, is she wearing padding? Because like, that was my theory about the changes in her butt and how it looks, because I saw her butt up close in Rebel Heart and Tears of a Clown. Like, when she was crawling out on her hands and knees, her butt was up in the air. I was like right in the front, and her butt looked fine, and it moved naturally, and it had that same shape. But now it seems bigger, and like, some people theory that some people, also really nasty people, are seriously suggesting she's wearing a nappy so she can do a 2-hour show because she's incontinent or something. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Even if she were, that's something people do wear, depends. But they're only like this thin. It wouldn't make a difference. It's not like it would change the shape of her butt. That's just stupidity. And this person, making fun of her, full nappy is just, they're just being bitchy and nasty and just unnecessary. And sometimes it's funny, but for the most part, it's just petty and nasty. But in regards to 50 Cent, he's a douche. The ant bug sort of comparison was almost funny, but not really, because the picture doesn't even look like. I've seen those butts, those ants that do have those big round butts that just stick out like that, and he didn't even use a picture of that. So I think he was trying to be funny, but he kind of didn't quite make it. And one of the criticisms that I've heard people say is that people are just being negative. And I'm like, well, part of the problem is positive reviews are boring. How many times do you need to hear, oh, it was perfection, she's the greatest performer ever, slay queen? I mean, once you've heard that once, it's sort of, it gets old. Whereas, pointing out this mistake, that mistake, this, oh, she was on it this time she was 50 minutes late tonight, she was 30 minutes late. Those things are going to get more attention than, oh, another great performance, which isn't probably not fair, but it's just the reality of media. So, and I think it's okay to do critiques and criticize things and talk about things, so long as you're not just trying to be mean, just trying to tear it down, which I never do. Some people do, but the problem is we all get lumped into the same. You say, it's like all or nothing. If you say anything negative or critical, you're a hater. Otherwise, you just have to praise her and be stan all the time. There seems to be like just the polarized nature of America and media. You can't be in between. You can't be a Madonna fan that criticizes her. You're either a hater or you praise her and worship her like a queen because you've got some sort of cult issues, pseudo-religion cult issues with her, but I don't know. But I just had to comment on all the butt comments and everything, and 50 cents a douche. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.